There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
Back at the starting line. Again. Racing that ghost driver. Every attempt brings you closer to victory. You can feel it. Don't give up now.
Another time, I'm like an unsolvable riddle. Moonshine speaks to you. Moonshine speaks to you. Going where the horizon ends with expectation, breaking the foundation. I feel like an infinite riddle. Moonshine speaks to you. Moonshine speaks to you. I'm losing my field of view. I cannot sleep, but anytime I do, I'm dreaming of places I've never seen before. I'm losing my field of view. I cannot sleep, but anytime I do, I'm dreaming of the places I've never seen before. It's not enough if I hold on to the things I have. It's not enough to bring back. It's never so bad. I can always make it worse. So doing nothing is hopeless. Moonshine speaks to you. Moonshine speaks to you. Tell me, stranger, did your story change? I keep you busy to the end. Speaks to you. Moonshine speaks to you. I'm losing my field of view. I cannot sleep, but anytime I do, I'm dreaming of places I've never seen before. I'm losing my field of view. I cannot sleep, but anytime I do, I'm dreaming of the places I've never seen before. It's not enough if I hold on to the things I have. It's not enough to bring back.
Hey, Interstate Jackalope, you think you're so high and mighty? Just because the crooked media gave you a fancy nickname doesn't mean you're free to do whatever you want. You blocked the highway and made me late for work. Late for work! For the first time in my career. What kind of self-centered douchebag does that? I'm sick of sissies like him, crybabies, convinced of their own uniqueness. I will do everything in my power to support our fearless officers who are after you. Surrender now, or I'll make your life a freaking nightmare. You have been warned.
You know by now that this moment of relief after leaving the city and losing the chase is just that, a moment. But who cares? Right now, there's only you, your car, and the road ahead. That's enough to make you feel good and think of the happy times you were hanging out with. You were inseparable, always together, roaming the neighborhood, wasting time. It was your gang, and with them around you felt safe. You smile and start the engine. You rarely visit fancy bathrooms and fancy hotels, but you really had to go this time. One thing feels just as out of place as you, a riddle scribbled on the mirror. You stare at it, trying to find its meaning, when you hear a male voice coming from one of the cubicles. He'll give you a clue, for cash. You laugh at him, then the door opens. The cubicle's empty. The man standing across the road is completely motionless and doesn't even flinch as you approach. It's a bizarre scene. Both he and his buffalo companion stare at you without a word. Then, you hear his deep, breathy voice. He says the weather's nice today. The fuck's wrong with him? He pulls something out of his satchel and presents you with 2 small wooden figurines. You have to ask yourself, what do you value most in life? Is it the people, or peace and solitude? Choose wisely.
You know what I'd like now? I'd like a nice man. Movies don't show you that kind of love, you know? They show you this perfect romance that ends after the first kiss. At first, the guy is a charming bad guy, but then he changes because of her. And you know what? From my experience, it's those kind of guys that are the death of you. They don't change, ladies. So don't be afraid of the good guys. The nice ones, the ones that treat you with kindness and respect. The ones that make you laugh and make you feel safe. The ones that are your best friends. Because that is true life partner material.
A loud crack of something breaking, followed by drunken cheers. It's coming from the zoo. Damn your curiosity. You stop the car to investigate. Turns out a bunch of Riley fans, followers more like, already managed to rescue half of the menagerie. Would you like to live behind bars? Well, would you? But that one cage just won't give in. You're pretty sure the orangutan kept inside just gave you the finger. They want you to tie a rope between your car and the cage door and step on the gas. Are you in?
Eat dirt, sucker! You're the interstate jackalope. You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet. You're that speed devil from the radio.
are listening to Virtue FM, the home of the Steve Landry Show. Virtue FM, truth, faith, and the American way.
Hi, I'm Steve Landry, and whether you like it or not, I'm always right.
When my papa was sad, he'd make a face like he'd just smelled a horrible fart and go about his day. Mama, same. And if something really bad did, actually happen, my parents would be like, "Oh no, what is this? Sudden blindness." And they'd pretend nothing's happened. Like with Minnie's death. They flushed her down the toilet when I was at school. But did it ever occur to them to invite me to her funeral? Nope. Instead, they lied to me that she's still alive. She's swimming in the Bahamas, hon. Yeah, right. I know she's dead, motherfuckers. Sis had told me last week.
A tacky house of mirrors. No idea what brought you here. You see your tired self at first, but then... is it some kind of trick? Faces appear. They seem all too familiar. What the hell is going on? Stifling the gut-wrenching fear, you study the mirrors. They seem to follow your every move. You feel it means something, but what exactly? You're not sure. When you finally leave, you feel their stares on the back of your neck. The impossible creature before you is magnificent. Its horns are crooked. Its fur shines. There's no fear in its gaze, just curiosity. Is there intelligence in those eyes? Is the jackalope trying to tell you something? Or is it just a silly beast, an evolutionary dead end? What is the jackalope really? You're very much alike, runaways that everyone preys on but knows nothing about. You feel at peace in its presence, and for a moment, everything's good with the world.
Speed doubles on the radio. Let's see who's faster.
Now close your eyes and take a deep breath.
Be free.
The world around you fades away. Your problems are gone.
Be bold.
You're safe and young again.
Be yourself.
No responsibilities, no stress, no work.
Regret nothing.
It's evening after a long summer day. You're on a road trip. You hear that? That's the crackling of a bonfire. A pop of a marshmallow. Your friends are laughing. Trees are rustling. Can you smell that? It's sand, lake and woods, and sunscreen applied to young, warm skin. Can you taste that? That's Maple Brew. We were always there for you, and we always will be.
Maple Brew.
Taste the happiness.
Maple Brew.
A beer for you.
You stop to buy some water, and just as you're leaving the grocery store, an older woman accosts you. She says she knows your future and she can reveal it for a mere few dollars. Or you could just buy an apple. You're not one to believe in prophecies, destiny, and whatnot, but you believe in food, so you buy an apple. Here you go, you cheapskate. What? It ain't poisoned. Promise.
The Empire never ended. That's from Philip K. Dick's writings. The Roman Empire, he meant. What a grand idea. Disturbingly accurate today. Let's take Nero, for example, as in, was the Nixon administration any better than the madman who burned Rome on a whim? I bet Tricky Dick was ready to raise the Capitol in the middle of Watergate. Sociopaths in power, corruption everywhere, the people beguiled with bread and games, heavily armored police forces securing the cities. Yeah, the United States are the continuation of the Roman Empire, and I'm not even speaking metaphorically, but there's more to Dick's words. I mean, the guy believes that the Roman Empire literally never ended, that we're living in a false time, and this illusion is a trap that will collapse right before our eyes.
The woman behind the stand seems ecstatic at the sight of a customer. People don't stop by her little gift shop often. The old lady's definitely not making a fortune here. She offers you some water. You reach for the mug and accidentally knock down a porcelain figure. Tears start streaming down her shocked face. It's nothing really. She'll repair it, she says. But you have no idea how, since her fingers are cranked by arthritis. Was a gift from her son, brought from Korea. A true patriot. A true American. You stop to stretch your legs, and suddenly you find yourself in the middle of a conflict. The situation is dynamic, but you gather this much. A husband and a wife were just informed of a successful in vitro procedure. Then a particularly vicious pastor, supported by his most fervent followers, decide to let the pair know what they think about their happy moment. You jump out of the car and get in the preacher's face. No need to punch him though. Words are enough to shut him up. When you decide to give the kind-looking older gentleman a lift, you expected a nice chat to chase away the fatigue. What you got is a drunken space program veteran complaining about Jews and racial purity, with an unmistakable Nazi tattoo on his forearm. Misunderstanding your silence as encouragement, the grandpa tells you about his past in the NSDAP and his post-war relocation to the U.S. He then falls into deep slumber. There's only one place fit for Nazis, the dustbin of history. You meet them wandering around an abandoned drive-in theater, an eccentric rock star and her girlfriend, a new wave poet, the more talented half, some say. You know them from the news. Sex scandals, drugs, great music, and gigs escalating into full-blown anti-war riots. There's a wedding underway. You see the priest, the grandma, and a few friends. A lone wanderer would make a splendid ring bearer, says the rock star. The poet looks hesitant, scared even. It's clear none of this was her idea. Sure, she's in love, but marriage? Here? Now?
Dispatch, we have a visual on the suspect, initiating the pursuit. Can you see him? Where the heck did he go?
My goddamn stubborn ignorance. Like parasite fed on lies. I won't be forced to pick a side. I know it. They wanna hunt me down. I weather.
All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
Oh, I'm pathetic, ain't I? You're just barking this to make me feel better. You know, it all started when I was in high school. I told my mom I didn't want to, but, like, she made me do it anyway. And I fucking hated it. Felt so small. I wish there was another way, but I'm so hungry. Okay. Be strong, Riley. Here goes. Chirpy, stay close. Hello? Hi, I'd like to order a large margarita, pizza. What? The address? Oh man, no, wait. 76 Green Street. It's a squat. Just leave it on the doormat. And money's under the flower pot. Yeah, thanks. I did it, Chirpy. I made a phone call. Be proud of me. Be proud of your mama. And don't tell anyone about this. Oh, fuck.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalopes. Good luck to you.
That's the speedster, the Interstate Jackalope. Holy smokes! Hey, folks, I just saw the Jackalope. Lucky me. Hey, Psycho, watch out! You want to kill yourself?
probably wondering, how's our favorite driver doing? Well, I'm gonna tell you, 'cause I know things. I have my ways, you know? Like, I'm just like super duper likable. Like, I'm so fucking likable that an old lady bought me a pretzel the other day with chocolate, real sweet. And then she told me about her grandkids, like one of them's in prison, the other threatened her with like a machete. Wait, was it a machete? Oh, right, the driver. Pig swarmed her, but she got away easy. The pursuit ended in a spectacular clusterfuck, Sheriff Sir. We are sorry. We will piss on each other now and jerk off without breaking eye contact.
Attention all units, be advised. We are looking for an unknown brand. You'll know it when you see it. A suspect is driving like has violated speed limits in multiple counties. Possible 10. Be ready for a high-speed pursuit.
Any details on the driver?
That's a negative.
You finally find a parking spot, but before you can exit the car, some guy gets in from the passenger side. He's furious. About fucking time. Alejandro's waiting. You don't even know where the place is? Jeez, take a left. Intrigued, you follow his directions and end up at a photo studio. Turns out they mistook you for a model, and you're going along with it. Why not? They're paying cash. You'll try to look... Mas emoción, are you a professional or not? Alejandro shouts repeatedly. When you're done, they pay you. A little. You gotta bail, though. The real model finally arrived.
Wanna earn some bucks? Race me till the end of the song. You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet. You're that speed devil from the radio. Let's see who's faster. What? When? How did you do that? Wait! Do you believe in reincarnation? Because I feel like we've already raced in a past life.
Oh, shit! You're the Interstate Jackalope. Want to race for cash? Oh, look, you overtook me. So you do know how to drive.
job fooling all those cops.
Holy crap. Gotta respect those driving skills. I'm in pursuit, ahead of the suspect. I'll try. I've lost him. He drove off road. This driver's a lunatic. A really talented lunatic. All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
Each time when I'd go out, I'd say to myself, not today, JC. You're gonna be smart, faithful, a decent man. You're gonna drink 2 martinis, ignore that smoking hot brunette in a red dress, excuse yourself, head home, and hug your wife. Then 2 martinis would become 3, then 4, then someone would open a whiskey, and I'd cheat on her again. I am owning up to it, Miranda. I feel like shit, constantly. As I should. I know. I'm not gonna beg her for forgiveness again. It's over. And I know it, but I just wish she'd let me see the kids. Yeah, I know. Yeah. The poet who ran away from the wedding. The rock star's girlfriend. Tanaka Misaki. Yes, she's a smart cookie. Years ago, I should have given the same advice to my soon-to-be wife. Run, darling, run, and don't look back. Full disclosure, my marriage was a train wreck in slow motion. You know me, Miranda. Living with JC is like living with an open limb fracture that rots and stinks, but you still won't chop it off. The whole concept of marriage is psychotic anyway. You commit to sharing your life with a stranger. Fucking why? I mean, so many things could go wrong. Best case scenario, you love each other to the end. Do you really need a vow for that?
The fuck do I care about politics? I don't even know who our president is right now. Though I'm pretty sure his last name is Butt Sniffer. He is white, has a penis, a receding hairline, and looks and feels important. You want to know why I don't care? 'Cause it doesn't fucking matter. Really, they're all the same. No matter who runs our country, if it's Mr. Butt Sniffer, Henry Crotch Catcher, or a plucked turkey named Mick Gobble Gobble, they're just there for the riches and power. On second thought, the turkey wouldn't want that, though. It'd actually be honest for a change. Let's vote for Mick Gobble Gobble, the turkey! Finally, some hope for the shithole country.
The opponent's here, ready to face you as always. Looking at their car, you realize you know who they are. It doesn't feel like a revelation. The missing piece must have popped into your mind some time ago, but you were too busy running to notice. It's you who you're against. You are the best driver alive. Another memory emerges. Tired of all the fame and stress, you signed a deal. It offered an escape from all the fears and guilt. But the way the contract was worded, you escaped, kind of, and as a result got trapped in an endless cycle of escape. As much as you like to explore that memory, now's not the time. The race begins.
human. You think you can beat the devil? How stupid are you? I can't even begin to tell you how wrong you are.
Let me tell you something. It's not that you're not into politics. You just have no actual beliefs, no moral backbone whatsoever. You're so weak and insecure that you're ready to betray everything and everybody just because you're too afraid to take a firm stance for or against anything.
Voice. You recognize it now. It's him, the trickster. He came while you were at the bottom, offered an easy way out. It sounded so tempting, and you were tired. So you said yes, but it was a trap. Seems so obvious now. The deal is, in order to break free, you must defeat the greatest living driver, yourself. An impossible feat, especially with the devil pulling his tricks, blinding you every time. There has to be some other way to beat the ghost driver and break the loop. You'll figure it out this time. Okay, past me. One last challenge, you think to yourself as you die and dive into another loop.